Have you ever grappled with the weight of eternity, where every bond forged is a prelude to inevitable loss? Picture the sterile chill of a modern room, the faint buzz of fluorescent lights humming like distant memories, the bittersweet tang of fleeting joy on your tongue as shadows lengthen across faces destined to fade, much like Ozymandias surveying his crumbling empire in the desert sands, or the melancholic reflections of Gilgamesh after Enkidu's death, where immortality's gift curdles into curse. In episode 6 of To Your Eternity Season 3, released on November 8, 2025, we delve deeper into the modern era arc, where Fusher's immortal existence clashes with the ephemeral pulse of human life amid resurgent threats. This chapter lingers like a half-remembered dream, poignant and piercing, as if you wandered those quiet streets yourself, the air heavy with unspoken farewells. It's a meditation on connection's fragility, yet what haunts is the veiled enigma. Can an eternal being grasp love's essence before it slips away? You sense the ache building, don't you? That quiet pull toward the unknown, riddles of emotion and endurance suspended. Questions like, what senses unlock the heart's hidden defenses? The episode conceals its depths, beckoning you to immerse, to feel the timeless sorrow and discover the truths that mirror your own mortal yearnings. Flowing from episode 5's intensifying suspicions, where subtle anomalies hinted at lurking perils, reminiscent of the ominous portents in the Odyssey, where homecomings mask deeper trials, this installment centers Fusher's introspective journey. Imagine the contemplative solitude of Siddhartha under the Bodhi tree, enlightenment sought amid worldly illusions. Here, Fusher contemplates mortality's sting, experimenting with forms to unravel emotional mysteries while navigating bonds with newfound companions. Key explorations unfold in everyday settings, blending quiet reflection with subtle tensions, without unveiling every insight, culminating in a tentative harmony akin to the fragile truces in War and Peace. The narrative transitions toward greater confrontations, leaving alliances tested. I sat transfixed, the screen's subtle glow mirroring introspective dawns, suspense coiling in the silence. What transformations reveal adversaries' flaws? How does perception shift the battle? These echoes of inquiry resonate, intangible yet insistent, drawing you to witness, to taste the ephemerality and quench that deepening curiosity for resolution. Episode 6 propels the modern arcade forward by deepening Fusher's quest for emotional acuity, introducing revelations about sensory adaptation that pivot the conflict against the knockers, evoking how Frankenstein's creature grapples with humanity's essence. Twists emerge in perceptual experiments, with a cliffhanger teasing escalated detections, balancing pacing through deliberate introspection amid subtle escalations for dramatic poise. Equilibrium holds, though contemplative stretches amplify themes. Fans often query cloudy aspects like the love detection method and the Black One's cryptic guidance. Why emotions as a weapon? From Yashitoki Oima's manga, chapters 126 to 128, aligning with this segment in the present-day arc, the love hypothesis stems from Knocker's soulless mimicry. Lacking genuine affection, they falter in empathetic simulations, a mechanic rooted in Fusher's evolving forms. The Black One, the Beholder, provides oblique hints, clarifying his role as observer-manipulator, preventing narrative stagnation. This context illuminates the anime's ambiguity as a philosophical probe into sentience, akin to historical debates in Plato's cave, where shadows obscure true forms that Fusher's immortality unveils profound depths, his hidden wounds, eternal solitude, fueling motivations for connection, revealing growth through surprising adaptability. His choices transform, consistent yet laced with poignant vulnerability, like Prometheus bound yet defiant. Mizuha exposes layered motivations tied to lineage's burdens, her dialogue surprising in its earnestness, while Yuki offers grounded wisdom, fostering ensemble evolution. You feel their inner shifts, as if sharing Fusher's formless gaze, souls intertwining in fleeting unity at eternity's burden interrogates mortality's grace. Does endless life erode meaning, manifesting in Fusher's struggles where sacrifice confronts survival? Mizuha's teachings embody hope's flicker against despair's void, echoing Camus' absurd rebellion, where characters' choices affirm existence amid inevitable decay. Refined lore on knocker vulnerabilities enriches the universe, complicating modern integrations with rules of emotional resonance, adding intrigue like the metaphysical layers in Dune. The script resonates with poetic sparsity, sharp as a fleeting whisper. Lines amid experiments carry foreshadowing weight, impactful and evocative, lingering like the elegies in Beowulf. They pull you into the verbal silence, as if breaths hang in the air, hinting at unresolved essences that crave your presence to fully unfold. Drive's animation flows with ethereal grace, art direction contrasting modern sterility with organic fluidity, symbolizing life's transience. Colors mute to grays and reflections, lighting casting elongated shadows of impermanence. Stillness and solitude erupting into sensory flux, not mere visuals, but a canvas for existential beauty's ache. Direction composes with intimate precision. Low angles amplify isolation's weight. Fragmented compositions mirror fractured identities. Editing rhythms ebb like heartbeats, amplifying tension akin to Kurosawa's contemplative pauses. The OST haunts as a spectral companion, motifs of melancholic strings elevating introspections, subtle crescendos searing memory during shifts, silence, profound in contemplative voids, articulates loss's immensity louder than any lament. Voice acting captivates. Foucher's See You layers timbre with timeless neutrality and subtle tremors, embodying an ageless soul. Recall Ian McKellen's Gandalfian depth. Mizuho's performer conveys intensity through warm inflections, ensnaring you in her mortal vitality. This episode hollowed me with a profound sorrow laced with wonder, like the tragic epiphanies in the Iliad, where heroes glimpse fate's cruelty. Moments of sensory revelation sparked awe, yet inflicted scars of inevitable parting. The climax? A luminous intersection of perceptions, a fracturing insight that reorients eternities, provoking universal ponderings. What if your existence outlasted all love, akin to the wandering Jew's cursed wanderings? I felt the weight settle, as if shadows lengthened in my own room, echoes persisting. Don't you yearn to confront that void, the answers shimmering just beyond reach? Reversing the lens, potential imperfections, measured pacing, thematic opacity, emerge as intentional. Lulls evoke eternity's languor, ambiguities mirror life's inscrutabilities. Critique balances. While introspection risks inertia, it deepens resonance, though density may challenge casual immersion. A poised eternity, flaws enhancing the profound. Episode 6 masters philosophical depth and emotional timbre, its contemplative hues amplifying narrative potency. It succeeds resoundingly, weaving immortality's tapestry with mortal threads. Yet, as the light fades, a poetic murmur rises. What burdens does your own eternity conceal, awaiting revelation's dawn? What bonds might shatter your timeless solitude? Watching isn't mere pursuit, it's awakening, the inevitable stride in your soul's unending odyssey. Surrender to the sphere, infinity awaits your form.